again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning, but not just a Hyperion morning. It's a Friday Hyperion morning, everybody. Welcome to it. You made it through the week. Here we are. It's Friday. Let's celebrate. Let's have some fun. Let's have a good day today as we head into what we expect will be another amazing, wonderful, exciting, or relaxing weekend, whatever you got going on. Hopefully, you got some good things ahead. So let's get right to it. It is Friday, August 7th, 2026. What are we talking about on this day? Well, I think this came as a bit of a surprise yesterday. Apparently, there's news that there is going to be a television pilot, at least produced, based on Spaceship Earth. Yeah, right. It's basically it's a pilot that's going to be developed on possibly Disney Plus with the hopes of it landing as a series. No, it hasn't been purchased yet. There's no schedule yet. I don't, as far as I know, they haven't even cast it yet. I don't even know. But yeah, exciting stuff that there may be a brand new series coming based on Spaceship Earth. Yes. So apparently it's going to be the showrunner, as it is right now, is Jason Fuchs, he's an actor and a screenwriter who's worked on things like Ice Age Continental Drift. For Fox, he worked on the television drama thriller The Passage. He worked on Pan. He's worked on several other things. And again, don't know a ton about it. Brand new information. Here is what the tagline they released, and this is what I got from Variety yesterday. They say it's going to be based on when a mission to avert the imminent global an imminent global cataclysm goes awry. A small band of teenagers from Earth's past and future must join together to confront a threat that as vast as time itself. Essentially, yeah. So obviously, Spaceship Earth makes sense. It'd be a little bit of a time travel expedition. Michelle, myself, we love time travel shows, going back to Quantum Leap and some other shows that we've really enjoyed as well. Kind of, it seems like kind of Percy Jackson meets, I don't know, Quantum Leap. I don't know, but I'm very excited for it. And I hope this pilot is successful and comes through because I'm thrilled. Hey, Spaceship Earth, more Spaceship Earth stuff for sure. I think that'll be fun. Hey, good morning, Marianne. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. I always like to say it. Make sure that you know. I appreciate you coming along on this journey. But yeah, that was kind of fun and unexpected news yesterday. Some Spaceship Earth television show. We'll see. We'll see if it ends up going anywhere. But that would be fun for sure. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, I don't know if they'll visit one of these on that Spaceship Earth television show, but hey, you can definitely visit one today because today is National Lighthouse Day, celebration of these wonderful, amazing monuments that have been helpful for the maritime industry for, gosh, centuries now, actually. And are just beautiful, wonderful, fun things to look at. Very, very exciting things. It's the reason why it's today is because on this day, way back in 1789, there was a federal act that was put in place to support lighthouses and other maritime things like piers, buoys, etc. And it just kind of has developed into a day to celebrate that and the nostalgia, the beauty that are these lighthouses, as well as their effectiveness and the lighthouse keepers that they've sacrificed so much to keep these things up and running and available. Sometimes they're in some tricky situations and some weird spots for these lighthouses. So it's, trying to make sure that these things function because they do have a function to make sure these ships don't crash into rocks and fog or in stormy weather or night or anything. Amazing stuff. So yeah, celebrate by visiting. If you live around the coast, celebrate by visiting a lighthouse today. Maybe they'll have some special tours and stuff going on. I don't know. Also, if you're on a Disney cruise, get out and go see the lighthouse at Lighthouse Point. Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. It's not just a name. There actually is a lighthouse there. Michelle and myself, we took the nature hike out to it a couple years back. You can see the lighthouse here. Not as glamorous as the picture I had before, but it is a lighthouse that was made in the early 1900s. It's still in place there today. You can go and hike on it. It's a long trail and it can be very hot, but if you get it at the right time of year, not bad and really interesting to check out for sure. So yeah, definitely visit one of those or your favorite lighthouse on this day. Hey, good morning, Laquan. We finally made it to Friday. I'm glad you made it as well. Thanks for joining us today. What else is going on this day? Well, I don't know if you would see this from a lighthouse point, but you probably don't want to because it is also National Sea Serpent Day. Yeah, you know, those ferocious, scary, mythological creatures that people say they've seen on the oceans that seem very scary and seem very frightening. And yeah, you probably don't want to run into one when you're on the ocean. Better to be on the lighthouse and away from it if you can, right? But yeah, it's a celebration of those stories and those myths about these amazing creatures. So you can celebrate by discovering those, telling more of those stories, finding some of those stories. Or you can just be a little nostalgic and think about the wonderful sea serpent that used to be in the submarine adventure at Disneyland. This was captured. There was it was a special auction thing that was going on in LA several years back. That was there. Some old Disney artifacts, including this one, was up for auction. It's the actual animatronic sea serpent that was from the submarine voyage at Disneyland. And Michelle and myself went up there. We didn't bid on it. Believe me, we weren't going to try and bid on that. We did pick up something from there, but not that. But there were some incredible items, including the actual sea serpent that was in that Disneyland attraction. So we took those pictures there. But yeah, however you want to enjoy your Sea Serpent Day, enjoy today. Or maybe something a little bit safer yet fun. It is also National Water Balloon Day. And I think, man, as hot as it's been, some water balloon fun, a nice water balloon fight, so good, so much fun. We used to do water balloon fights in our neighborhood, and man, we had a blast with them, man, because it's just wet, fun, refreshing, enjoyable, makes you laugh. You run around, you just have a good time throwing water balloons at one another, trying to hit it. Yeah, it's summertime fun, right? It's summertime fun. Hopefully they've developed some more kind of eco-friendly water balloons now, because the one problem when you do these water balloon fights is they would explode and then they'd leave all these balloon fragments all over your yard or the neighborhood or whatever it might be. Hopefully there's some more eco-friendly balloons that you can find out there now. So otherwise you're going to be doing a lot of pickup afterwards. But either way, great summer fun for sure. Break out those water balloons on this day. So it's a good time, 100%. Just make sure you don't just blast people that aren't expecting it. Okay. Have some fun, but do it responsibly for sure. Or maybe you just sit back and enjoy a nice, refreshing summertime dessert or meal, or whatever you want to call it. It is National Raspberries and Cream Day. Now, we know strawberries and cream is a classic dish, but so is raspberries and cream, especially right now, because raspberries are at the peak of their season in much of the country. So you can get some really fresh, wonderful, delicious raspberries with some nice whipped cream. Yum. Refreshing, light, beautiful, yummy. I'm on board 100%. Love raspberries, a little tartar than strawberries. So you get that balance, maybe add a little sugar. That is really good. One of Derek's favorites. That's nice. I love it. Yeah. Raspberries and cream. I'm on board 100%. Raspberries right now. Go get some. Find your local farm. They have some beautiful raspberries coming in right now. Sometimes they'll even let you go out and pick them yourself. Definitely go out and enjoy some raspberries and cream on this day. Maybe you do it on your birthday. If it is your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you on this August 7th. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with hello, Newman. Yes, Wayne Knight turned 71 today, born on this day in 1955. Yes, Newman from Seinfeld. Probably how you know him best, but he's been in many other television shows and movies. Other television shows he's been in, like Third Rock from the Sun, which is another show that we really enjoyed. He was in that. He had small roles in Dirty Dancing, Basic Instinct. Of course, he's the person that really started the whole Jurassic Park thing. Without him, I don't know if all those dinosaurs get running around like they have for several movies, but he was the one that kind of kicked off and made the chaos begin with Jurassic Park for sure. He's been in so many great things. Also, he is Disney ties. He was the voice of Tantor in Tarzan. And of course, he was Al in Toy Story 2. Amazing. He's so great. He's great in everything he's in. Very funny guy. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to Fox Mulder. Yes, from the X-Files. David Duchovny turned 66 today. Born this day in 1960. Yeah, probably know him best as Mulder from Mulder and Scully, of course, of the X-Files, a role which he won a Golden Globe and was had 2 Emmy nominations for. He was fantastic in that. He also won a Golden Globe for his role as Hank Moody in Californication, that series. He was also made different appearances in shows like Twin Peaks, in movies like Chaplin, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, one of my favorite just corny movies from the 90s, I think it was, late 80s, early 90s. Just funny movie. But he's great in a lot of different things. He's been in many other television shows and movies as well. Happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Charlize Theron. She turns 51 today, born this day in 1975. She's won an Academy Award. She's won a Golden Globe Award. She's won 2 Emmy Awards. Her Academy Award and her Golden Globe came for her role in the movie Monster, but she's been in several other movies, including The Devil's Advocate, Mighty Joe Young, Mad Max Fury Road. She's been in the Fast and Furious franchise, and yes, she's even has a small, very small so far piece in the Marvel franchise. She made a cameo in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, kind of teasing an upcoming role for her coming. I don't know if it'll be another Doctor Strange movie. There's speculation whether she'll show up in Avengers Doomsday or Secret Wars. We'll see. But either way, she is definitely in as a part of the Marvel universe. So we'll see where that role expands to in the future. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. It's Friday. Just celebrate all weekend long. Start it now and go all weekend long and have a good time. Shameless self-promotion time. We do have a new episode dropping for you on Sunday. We are going to be putting out wild D23 predictions. Sure, we'll be sharing some of the things that we know are probably going to be discussed or announced at D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event, coming up next week. We are actually a week from it today. It all kicking off a week from today. But more importantly, we are going to have some fun and just give wild speculation about some crazy possible announcements that could be made, but probably won't. But we'll just have some fun with that. We'd love to hear yours, by the way. Hit us up social media wise, Hyperion Adventures Podcast or at Hyperion Podcast on our Gmail, Hyperion Adventures Podcast at gmail.com. Tell us what your wild announcements would be. We'll read them on the show for sure. But yeah, we're just going to have some fun with that and share what we predict could happen, but probably won't. But that'll be fun. Also, beginning next week, we have plans that while we are out at D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event, to come back each night for at least 3 nights, maybe 4, and give you kind of a recap of what we experienced the day while we were out at the expo floor itself, while we were out at the Honda Center, for the entertainment showcase, the Parks and Experience showcase, the legends, anything else that we happen to take in. We're going to be coming back in the evening and recording kind of bonus episodes each day. So those will be coming out for you as bonus episodes on the podcast, probably videos as well that will be on YouTube and so forth. So yeah, expect those as well, so we can just kind of recap what our day was like out at D23. It's going to be a lot of fun. We did this a few years back and we had a great time with it, and we're excited to do that for you once again this year. So even if you can't make it, or even if you did make it, maybe we'll share some things that you didn't get to experience, or you can kind of share, listen along with us and say, oh yeah, that was fun when that happened. Or if you couldn't make it, we'll be talking, some things that let you know what the ins and outs were. Thanks, Marianne. I'm glad you'll be there. I'm glad you'll be listening and enjoying what we have to report. So, yep, we're excited for that for sure. All right, going to get out of here. Get my Friday started. Everybody have an amazing day. It's Friday. How could it not be amazing, right? Show note on this is going to be my last show for a little bit of time, because next week we are traveling, as I mentioned, out to D23, traveling out to California. Also, I'm going to be working early in the morning to kind of make up some hours for the time we're going to be away. So I won't be doing any shows next week, and then into the following week, probably my next show will be a week from Wednesday, I think is when it is, because we'll be flying back on Monday. I'll be recovering on Tuesday morning, and then Wednesday, not next week, but the week after will be our next show. But you'll find us, right? You'll find us. All right. But in that, have a great time until that. And of course, like I said, we'll have other shows that you'll be able to enjoy if you miss us, which I can't imagine you would, but if you happen to. Anyway, All right. So anyway, keep, as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles and definitely keep sharing that positivity. I will be back with you in a little while, but I'll be looking forward to it. And everybody, have a magical day. Have a magical week. I will talk with you soon. Bye, everybody.